Internet coming together is a beautiful thing and just recently helped a young man get out of a horrible situation and jump-started his content creation career. What is going on, YouTube fanatic here? I'm here to tell a story about Nitro Camden's situation and how sad but also amazing it is. Thursday night, Camden was streaming to just one viewer when an extremely exciting thing happened. He got rated by a big streamer named Stable Ronaldo of 10,000 plus people. Now that is an extremely rare occurrence to anyone, let alone someone of that size of Camden to get rated by a big person. And rightfully so, he was excited and was celebrating, all until his mom came in on her high horse of authority and told him he needed to shut it down and go to bed.
I'm getting off, but it's...
Camden tried to state that he just got rated with 10,000 viewers and how big of a deal it was, but she was completely ignoring what he was saying and eventually started physically and verbally abusing him in front of all 10,000 plus people live on stream. And then eventually told him that he has to get out by 6 a.m. the next morning, which was less than 12 hours away. So very short amount of time for someone to pack up, find a place to live, and move it all out. But thankfully, Camden has a strong friend group who was helping him out, and he was able to move in with one of his friends, and creators around reached out in so many different ways to help him, from Cinna offering to pay for hotel or housing and to get him a new phone. And you know, he kept stream going as long as he could while he was packing up and everything. People were pouring in. Chat was all supportive. He was able to run ads. People were subscribing, following, you know, jump-starting his content creation career in just a matter of hours after being rated. And he was able to pack up and get his stuff to his friend's house, where he went live again. And, you know, same if not more people showed back up to his stream and following and subbing like crazy, gifting, donating, all that fantastic stuff. And at this point of recording, he is sitting well over 10,000 Twitch subscribers with almost 300,000 followers. So that is very cool to see. Chat's rooting for ads, you know, cheering whenever ads come on, telling them to run more ads, and creators are reaching out to him. Stable Ronaldo reached out again to check in how he's doing and invited Camden and his friend group to his house, and we know whenever they're settled in and everything. And agent reached out and offered 50% of his brand deal offered 50% of his brand deal later that day if Camden was allowed to be a part of it. And he also, you know, had a really very real conversation with Camden about the whole situation, and you know, any advice he could give, he gave. And then, you know, Moist Critical made a video about the situation as well, which brought a lot of attention to it. And a lot of people from that video were in Cam's stream, you know, saying, you know, I'm here from Moist Critical's video. Twitter was going crazy over it. It was everywhere. And it is very cool to see the internet act the way it did and support this young man and help him out of that terrible situation. I'm sure many more creators have. Those are just the ones I've personally seen and heard of the most. Even the 15 to 20K viewers were in support, you know, cheering for ads, rooting, cheering him on, you know, being supportive overall. From the donations and subs and followers and everything he's gained doing this, he is set up for the foreseeable future, and it gives him time to breathe and figure it all out, and will be able to get his own place and properly plan his future and decide if he begins his senior year or not. Will be posted down in the description below, so go ahead and follow him on everything that I post down below. Subscribe to him on his YouTube, all that great stuff. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.